Hello, and welcome back to Dredge. I've sorted out. I don't know where the playing parts are. Well, not the playing parts, but the dog tags. But I do know where the hooded figures are. And they are at E10 and L14. But right now, we're going to C8. Actually, we can go here. Might be a 2-for-1 special. Is it a 2-for-1 special? No, it's not. It is most certainly not a 2-for-1 special. Actually, we could try and dredge this. Not getting too close. It could be dog tags. It's not. It's a sextant. You are approached. You approach a hooded figure. Deep violet robes mask their face completely. Fishman, feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they were about to say. Feed the mouth. Okay, we need a tarpon. We will get a tarpon as soon as we investigate this island. Hopefully there's a plane crash over here. What's this? Snapper. This would be some treasure. Another boot. Who the heck keeps losing these boots? Nothing on this island. So we will go and get ourselves a tarpon. I don't know all of what this guy needs because since there's no longer like timed, there's no more timers on missions, I do feel the need to just like get them all at once. I need to do this during the damn... Hey, tarpon. 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 There we go. So doing this during the day would make it a lot easier to see the plane crashes. Stop making me paranoid. Shut the hell your mouth. Nope. Will I remember that it's on the outer side? Probably not. Wait. Fish in front of their face, studying it with a tightening grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses in on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks out the heart, placing it onto their tongue. Sustain the mind. I show you another scroll. Ah! We have our crab pods, so they probably have some horseshoe crabs. Stop making me paranoid. That's a lot of crab. That's a lot of crab. That's the only one I need. I can pick up that though. A lot of fish. And here I thought at night it would be harder to see. That appears to maybe be a wreck. Ah! See, that can happen if you're too paranoid. More dog tags. And that is on this island at I-14. That's a mimic. That's a mimic. Oh god, the heat-seeking water spout. Go away. Go away. Yeah, can I repair my engine? Thank you. Fish market. Yeah, I'd like to dump most of the fish. Pick up. Can't pick everything up. Please. Thank you. You get like $50 for a mud crab. If you encounter crows, use your foghorn. That just tells me I'm way too panicked. When the crows start showing up, that's a sign to sleep. Gonna repair this crab pot. And put it in my storage. Along with the sextant. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna rest. We are going to rest. And now we're going to go deliver our goods to the creepy guy. I swear, if he wanted a mud crab as well... Where is he? Or she? Don't know. It's just a creepy person. In a hood. He supposes its soft underbelly, they scoop out its innards with sharp fingernails, consuming them blindly. Consume the sky, the figure slowly reveals a barrel eye. Okay. That's near... Actually. Where is... I believe it's Stellar Basin. Yep. let's try to find the next dog tag before we go back to Stellar Basin. We went to that island, this island. I think there's one back here. A plane crash. Thankfully, it glitters. It glows. When, what was that? Oh, there's a dock. You undock next to an old rowboat. Somebody's here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? The book! I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog followed it out. Right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for a breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon. And then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it can still be undone. Silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. Throw it back. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper, she saw. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? She saw it all the ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. I didn't think we would find him that soon. That has to do with an ending. And you can find him at F15. And I need to find more stuff. Stuffy stuff. The stuff that... This. Hopefully this is our last one. Oh, hell yeah. I think that should be our last dog tag. And that's at E14, almost 15. Do I know where I'm going? No. But attempts are being made. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here as promised. That's all of them that I can remember. Anyways, I can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. And there we go. One of my last achievements. Right, we need to go get a barrel eye. Where are we? We're north, aren't we? Yeah, we are north. We need to go just directly south. Not too bad. So we'll just go south. Yeah, I see that guy zooming. I see you. Saw you moving. Bastard. Real question is, okay, day and night, so we don't have to, we're not on time constraint. Yeah. Not gonna talk about it. Not all fish that say they're from one area can be found just in that area, though. I should mention, because sometimes you can find... Oh, new fish. Viperfish. Which I believe we're gonna need for something. What? Oh. Ring. What would these be? Not what we need. Snappers, loose jaw, anglers, whatever the fuck that icon just showed up was. Something over there. I am fighting for my life against these waves. Good God. The seas are crazy. Go away. I do not have time for your shenanigans. Shenanigans. Yay! Might as well take a couple. Yay, got its only aberration. Jesus, a lot of these guys. Oh, depleted. How about I just do that instead? Much rather do that. Now we go northwest. Actually, kind of northeast. We're not going... No. We are going northwest. I was thinking of the other island that has a hooded figure on it. Boop. Thank you. Thank you. Sleep. Northwest. Actually, more west than north. Let's not burn our engine again. Ugh, so pretty. Dolphins! That's a green cap if I ever saw one. Is this the island? Yep. We get it, dolphins. You're dolphining. Whose fault was that? Too busy paying attention to frickin' dolphins. Hi. Here you go. The fish of the head, gnashing teeth, searching for the heart of the thing. When the fish is halfway gone, they stop and throw it aside. They take a book from inside their robe and give it to you. Sky will fall. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Thanks. I'm almost done with that book, and then I'll give yours a read. It's probably like an autobiography or some shit. Fucking. It's like people who give you mixtapes outside of Walmart. They really want me to be paranoid. Okay, I'm leaving. Where's the pontoon? Let me orient you. Okay, I'm in the right area. Go away. I'm already paranoid enough. I don't need your help. That was right beside me. That was just right beside me. So to recount, oh, we're done. Now we can read his little self-help book. What did that give me? Resilience to panic. Good, because I kind of need that. Oh, shut up. Okay. Let's see how much time we have left. I didn't start the timer, so that's perfect. I think I'll call it there. And next time, we're gonna do the hooded figure, the last hooded figure, and the last shrine. But to recap, for the violet robed figure, you needed a tarpon, a horseshoe crab, and a barrel eye. So if you want to get that all in one go. Alright, well, I'm going to do some dredging here and getting a bunch of stuff for our last upgrades on the boat. And do some research on where that last shrine is, because I do not know where it is. Alright, until then, happy fishing.